Sport Horse Nationals, and that means we are halfway through the show. We've had full classes and fun activities such as the Ice Cream Social. Exhibitors were able to build their own ice cream sundae, which was provided by the Arabian Horse Youth Association. The youth of the equine industry is very important to us, and at one barn in particular, they also believe in that. Madeline is a young rider who had worked hard to qualify for Sport Horse Nationals but had unfortunate circumstances that kept her from showing. Thankfully, the horse community decided to step in.
I'm Sydney Newsink, and I'm a trainer in Utah. I specialize in dressage. This is Midas, or Echo Magnified, owned by Heather Baker.
And I'm Madeline Mortensen. I'm from Highland, and Sydney's my trainer. Well, this past summer I've been working with my own horse, Dutch, on getting qualified to come here and do dressage in first level and training level. But we actually ended up putting him down a couple weeks ago. And so then we were able to, Heather Baker let me use Midas for Western dressage. So it's been a cool experience.
So the front, and her mom's name's Laura. So we did this for Laura. It was midway through the season that she was diagnosed with inflammatory breast cancer, and it's been super aggressive. And so she's going through pretty serious chemo and wasn't able to make it out here. And so we just wanted to kind of bring her here in spirit so she could still go down center line. She's supported Maddie huge throughout all of this and made sure that it could happen. Maddie works hard. She comes to the barn every day. She's going to college full time, and she shows up and rides every single day. And for her not to be able to come because of her horse, I just wasn't gonna let that happen. So luckily a few people in the community were like, we gotta find something, and we managed to find Midas, and he's come before to Sport Horse. He top 10 in training level and first level dressage, and so he's actually been here before. So we're really, really lucky to have just really, really amazing horse people in our community that were like, we're not gonna let this girl that's worked all season not get to nationals. It was really touching.
No, I've actually just started English 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. And then I started dressage about a year ago. But before that, I've been riding about maybe 8 years. I just did trail rides, and then I did a little bit of Western pleasure and barrel racing, and then I wanted to do English, so.
She went to Scottsdale last year on her horse that we had to put down. He was half Dutch, half Arab, and so we did that, and that's why we were planning to bring him to Sport Horse, and she's been doing great on him all season, and it was a really big surprise. Figured it out. I'd kind of just given up on it, and then someone called me and said, you don't have to qualify for Western dressage, so just find a Western dressage horse. But I was like, I don't have another Arabian in the barn that can come that's not already coming, you know? And so it was just cool. One of my other trainers called, Trisha, she called around and found this horse for us. And I mean, that's a huge deal to let someone take your national caliber horse. I mean, she loves bringing him to our barn. We rode him for the last few weeks, and then we're able to bring him here. And she's actually driving out today to come watch her show. So we're really excited. It's just amazing to me. Like, that's cool. My husband actually trains Western pleasure horses and reining horses, and so I have an idea. I did a lot of research when I found out that we were gonna do this. I started watching like all the World Show Western dressage, and you know, it's pretty similar. I'm, really good at dressage, so it just changed the tack, and he's been a good boy, and Maddie's a good enough rider. We kind of figured it out, so hopefully all goes well today.
Towards the end of the day, we had our first ever Young Horse Dressage jog, where participants that will be showing in Young Horse Dressage came out for a jog and a cocktail party. Good luck to all the competitors, and we'll see you tomorrow.